Hi, my name is Chinami, and I moved to America all the way from Japan when I was 12 years old. As you may have guessed, some of the kids at school were horrible because I looked different and I couldn't speak English very well at first. But I didn't let their awful hazing make me feel bad. I was confident and knew who I was, so I always walked with my head held up and didn't let anything anyone said or did make a difference in how I felt about myself. The bullies were not used to this approach at all. It just left them confused and scratching their heads. One day, my mom asked why I had no friends at school, and I told her they were all jerks. Until one day, when I was in 8th grade, a boy called Max came to my table and sat across from me. He started talking as if we knew each other our whole lives. And it didn't even take time to be scared, like I had been with everyone else. From then on, Max and I were best friends. He helped me to learn English and I taught him some Japanese, but he was terrible at it. I know what you're thinking. We're gonna fall in love because we're such good friends. We just stayed friends. Even as we grow up and went to high school, neither of us had feelings for each other. Thank God too, because he was my biggest helper when it comes to boys. Which is ironic since he was constantly getting broken up with. I tried to warn him about the girls he was dating. They were all shallow and absent minded, but he didn't care. As long as he had a pretty girl beside him, he felt like he was on top of the world. But of course, they would always break his heart and leave him for someone else.
You really deserve better, Max. Not according to the girls I date. They always leave me for someone stronger or smarter. You're kind and fun and really thoughtful. Why don't you date someone like that? Luke is talking. You don't date anyone. What do you mean? I go on dates all the time. Yeah, one date. And then no matter how cool they are, you stop talking to What's
Them.
so wrong with being single anyway? What's wrong with dating around? You only do it because you're insecure. And you're always single because you're scared. It's a miracle. We even became friends.
What if you meet the one and then give him a chance?
Well, if it's up to you to meet the girl of your dreams, you'll probably pass her up for someone with an expensive car and a pretty face who doesn't even know where Japan is. I thought maybe I really insulted him or something, but then he smiled and said, "You're right. What if we switch lifestyle for a month just to see what happens?" Switch lifestyles? Yeah, you go out with one of those nice guys who likes you for at least 3 days. Date someone for 3 days? That's practically a relationship. All of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. My palms got sweaty, and I got nauseous. Well, what do you say? But before he had a chance to ask again, I ran out of the cafeteria. I avoided him all day after that, and I ran home so fast he could never catch up. I guess I was even more afraid than I realized. Mom saw how frizzled I was when I got home and asked, "Honey, what's wrong?" Ex wants me to date someone nice and be happy. What a jerk. I know. I was kidding. Oh, well, I don't need a boyfriend anyway. Well, there we agree. You're not even allowed to have one. What? Since when? When you were little, it was okay. But now you have to focus in your schoolwork. You are the reason I can get close to anyone. And now you will even let me if I want. You have too much to do to prepare for college. I went to Max's house right away and told him I was in. What changed? You freaked out earlier. My mom said I couldn't. So you aren't too scared anymore? Well, yeah, easy. I just won't fall in love with you. You're gonna be able to date a normal girl who doesn't look like a supermodel.
But we both have to do it. Okay, we shook hands and made it official. Eventually, I found Sion. We never was quiet, respectful, but he didn't play any sports or do any plays. Hi, Sion. Do you want to take on a date? Come to my house tonight at 7 and pick me up. At home at night, I get dressed and ready. I just
paced the house waiting for him, but by 7:30, he still hadn't shown up. Hey, you were supposed to pick me up. No, I wasn't. I never agreed to date you. Then, are you a bully? No, I just want to let Anna one. I'm happy as I am. Really? Me too. I have to go to the store if you wanna come. We walked and talked, and it didn't feel like a date at all. Then I realized I really like him. We have to call it off. Okay, good. Because I dumped Ariana. What a jerk. I tried to avoid seeing how Max avoided Ariana. But as we turned the corner, there they were. He was smiling at me, but Ariana was glaring at Max. She mashed it out to him, almost knocking Cian out of the way. Just because I'm nice, does it mean you can do that to me? Wait, I'm sorry. I was just scared because you're so nice and so great, and everyone loves you. And if we went out and you didn't like me, I would feel so worthless. But you're right. Just so wrong. I'm so sorry, Ariana.
And they laughed together.
And Cian came up to me. My turn. Hi, I'm sorry. I was going to avoid too. And Nona, I was just scared. Of me? Of myself. And how I don't think I'm strong enough to handle it if I fall in love with you. And it doesn't work out. How do you think people become strong? They take rest. And when they get hurt, they learn and grow. I can promise we'll be happy together forever. I can tell you, I like you. He took my hand and we lived together. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Cian and I will scatter forever, or maybe I have to move on again. And I'm the only guy I ever really loved. And it might be Ariana will end things that with Max and break his heart. But what I do now is that just because some things end up doesn't mean they weren't important, and that it didn't mean anything.
Thinking about you, I hope you're thinking too. Maybe we should just come together. Maybe I should let me love you. 'Cause you are my girl, at least you were, till I broke your heart. But I miss your small tattoos, and I remember when I told you that you looked so nice under those city lights. Maybe I should just grow up. Maybe you should too. I had a false sense of maturity, just like you. And I'm thinking, overthinking every conversation. And it's more
Ang saan lang nasagot? 4, 3, 2, go. Jumper sa... Ano? Ay! To go play. Basta balik.
And I really wanna take you on a ride, but I can't help myself.
Look at that. Look at what we found. Nagtakal. Sang langaw, nagtakal. Sumban lang.